Welcome back to News 46. Valley Electric Association has recently announced that it is hosting a monthly contest where members are eligible to win a $50 power bill credit. Hashtag Better Together is a pay-it-forward style contest that encourages members to visit VEA's Facebook page and enter their family, friends, or neighbors for a chance to win. The promotional period started in January and continues each month, concluding in December of this year. To enter, go to VEA's Facebook page. The local Department of Motor Vehicles is doing driver's license tests once again. Bill Carnes explains.
I found out recently that we haven't had an evaluator for months. Evidently, the ladies at our local office got promoted and they didn't have anybody to fill that position. So we've been under the impression that you can only schedule driving tests, the road tests, up to 60 days out, but not beyond. That they've been so busy, they've been so full. But the thing is, that's not the case. Our full service DMV has not been full service. People have been going into Las Vegas, they've been going into Mesquite, they've been going into Henderson, they've been going to Tonopah. Some have even gone so far as to go up to Hawthorne. And I found out that in the DMV up in Tonopah, that about 70% of the drivers they're giving road tests up there drive all the way from Pahrump. Those are the folks who let me know that the person here had been promoted. Well, congratulations to them, but it's up to the DMV to keep a full-service DMV going. They have driving instructors in Pahrump, 2 of them, or testers rather, but none in Tonopah, but none in Pahrump. But I also found out that the main DMV in Las Vegas on East Sahara is closed for remodeling. They have 27 of these road test examiners there that have all been displaced around Clark County. So I called the director's office. They put me in touch with another office, Field Services, I think it was. And I talked to a wonderful woman who was there just early this week on Tuesday. And I suggested, look, we're the 10th largest community in the state. There's nearly 40,000 people here. We need to have this full service DMV up to full service, somebody that can test. Can you get somebody, one of the 27 from East Sahara, and temporarily assign them up here? As it turns out, just a little while ago, I got a phone call on Wednesday afternoon this week that, in fact, they're going to have someone out here as of March 7th. It might take as long as the 14th, but they anticipate the 7th. And they're hiring someone new that will be full-time out here, most likely first part of April. But it looks like they're going to be sending someone out here in March to be able to try to get rid of this backlog. So everybody that's out there, you can check online and try to get your road test scheduled.
And here's what's happening in your weekend sports.
Weekend Sports is brought to you by Jason Ernest at Mountain West Lawyers and Wolfenstein Construction. Peyton Manning's days of decoding defenses and recuperating in cold tubs are over. The 5-time MVP is retiring after 18 NFL seasons, dozens of passing records, 5 MVP trophies, and 2 Super Bowl championships. A month after basking in the glow of his second Lombardi trophy and a parade throughout downtown Denver attended by more than 1 million fans, the soon-to-be 40-year-old quarterback called one last audible and told Broncos boss John Elway he's retiring. The tributes came pouring in when word got out Sunday that Manning was calling it a career. Maria Sharapova has announced in a news conference that she failed a drug test related to the Australian Open. The tennis star said she had been legally taking meldonium for the past 10 years. The drug was only recently banned by the World Anti-Doping Agency. Sharapova said she did not check when an updated list was distributed to athletes. It's not approved by the FDA, though it is legal in Russia. She said she was first given the substance in 2006, blaming several health issues, including irregular EKG results. Professional bull riders Cherokee Kid Dirt Eater wins his first Built Ford Tough Series victory since 2011. He placed second in the championship round, posting a 87.25 on the Bull Brown Sugar. This launched him from 29th place to 12th in the world standings. Ben Jones received a 90.75 on the Bull Panda Tracks. The tour will be in Duluth next weekend and will be aired on CBS-SN on March 13th. This has been your Weekend Sports. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
And Brad Keselowski took home the trophy yesterday in the NASCAR Cobalt 400.
Having led 199 of 200 laps, Las Vegas native Kyle Busch was passed by Brad Keselowski on lap 261 of 267 The Victor, who triumphed in the Cobalt 400 at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway this weekend. Busch, having won the day before in the Boyd Gaming 300, was having mechanical issues, couldn't hold off Brad Keselowski, and fell down the leaderboard to 4th place. Despite unusual weather that brought strong gusty winds and even a sandstorm that blew through the track for several laps, Keselowski persevered and in the final moments took the lead to his first win of the season and the second in 3 years at the 1.5-mile track in the glittering city of Las Vegas. Joey Logano took second, Jimmy Johnson took third, and Dustin Dillon taking fifth chiseled out the top 5. Although Busch didn't win, he became the 15th Cup driver in history to lead 11,000 laps in his career. This is Jason Colbus reporting for News 46.
And News 46 will return in just a moment with your weather.